Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my RV channel. Today I'm going to share with you the top 7 things that I feel I have to have in my RV. And if I knew then what I know now, which was 5 years ago when we started, I would have got these right away. I've gone through a lot of other things to get to this point. Now, we live full-time in our RV. We do move between jobs. We're not stationary per se, but we do not move as often as a lot of other people do. We're not free to move whenever we want to. So we just go job to job, and we take vacations in the RV, so we do take it back, you know, like to South Carolina when we go visit the kids and things like that. Coming in at number 1, my dehumidifier. Humidity is awful for RVs. This is a Keystone dehumidifier. I believe this is 50 pints. Let me pull it out a little bit. I just have it sitting next to the couch. There's a filter that you have to clean out. It will tell you when you have to do that, and then the bucket down here at the bottom you empty when it gets full. Number 2 on my list is the Berkey water filtration system. I spent probably the first year buying bottled water, which took up a lot of space. It was heavy in the RV and also quite expensive. Then I went to a Brita filter, which worked very well for some time, and then I got terribly sick, and I found out that my Brita, the little filter, had broken loose and was just laying there and letting all the water go through, so I was drinking unfiltered water. When I say unfiltered, we do have a filter on the water hose outside, but it wasn't being filtered once it came in. This was an investment. They're not cheap, and you do have to replace the filters. So I know a lot of people say, I'm not going to do that. I'm not getting that big expensive Berkey. I'm going to do something else. And yes, I was there too. But if you're even having trouble with your water or anything like that, they do smaller ones. You know, if you're like one person or you don't drink as much water as I do. I drink about 5 of these a day. That required me to get the bigger one. So if you don't, then you could definitely use a smaller one. Now for number 3, it's our oxygenic shower head. Our first camper, when I started showering, I had to do that Navy shower thing where you get wet and then soap up and then get that off, rinse off, and I said, you know, this is going to break RV living because I'm not doing this. It was awful. And we had seen an advertisement for this shower head, and we bought one, and it changed everything. I can take showers, I could in that camper again, and this one, take showers, get everything done I need without turning it off in between rinsing and all that business. If we need to do, Big Daddy and I both want to take showers, we just turn on the propane water heater in addition to the electric, and that gives you a faster recovery rate. I've never run out of hot water unless I put my grandson in there and he plays. Then it ran out. Yeah, I'll show you that. That's the oxygenic shower head. Like I said, I will put a link below for the one on Amazon. I left our oxygenic shower head in the first camper for the people that purchased it, and we bought a new one for this camper. I would not want to be without that. Number 4 on the list is the Countertop ice maker. I couldn't live without this. Being that I drink so much water, I like to have it cold. Now, I could put my water in the fridge, but I prefer to have ice cubes. And for my cocktail in the evening, and ice cubes in there too. So this is perfect for us. I use it all day long. It's very fast on recovering more ice, making ice, and I love it. Now that if you have a refrigerator that makes ice, I know some of the newer campers now, they have ice makers in them. That wouldn't be needed, but if you have the counter space or space outside for one, I definitely recommend it. They're great. Number 5 is going to be an electric oven. This is my oven. I have the Emerald Lagasse power air fryer, and I love it. It cooks a lot faster than the propane oven, and also it doesn't take as long to cook, and also it doesn't heat up as much as the propane oven. Now, I do use my propane oven, especially in the winter when we like a little more heat in here, but I have been known to use both ovens in the summer if I'm cooking a big meal or I've got two things going on and I need them to cook at the same time. So being that the propane ovens are very small, it's nice to have a second one to be able to do a larger meal. But I use this every day. It's a must-have for me. I'm not trying to push this particular oven on you. I know there's other ovens out there. I just really like this one, and it cooks well. If you have one that you love, put in the comments below for myself and also everybody else that's watching, and that way we can share the good ones. Alright, for 6 and 7 we're going to go to the bathroom and then on to the bedroom. This number 6 is a trash can in the bathroom. Now, RVers always want to talk about the toilet situation, so I am no different in that area. I heard after, I don't know, I think I've been RVing for a couple of years, and we always had a lot of toilet paper flushing through the black tank and, you know, out to the sewer. And you know this because you have these ends that are clear, that way you know when you're done dumping. And we have a black tank flush now, so we watch it to make sure it runs clear before we stop doing that. So you can see how much toilet paper is going through. And someone said to me, I don't put my toilet paper in the toilet for number 1, I just put it in a trash can next to the toilet. Now, of course, you want to make sure you clean it out and disinfect it regularly, but I started doing that, and I was amazed at the amount of the decrease in the amount of toilet paper that went through the black tank. Now, the last one, and I'll show you my little trash can as we go through, is a noisemaker, and we'll talk about that in the bedroom. Okay, there's my little trash can, and I just used the garbage bags from Walmart or grocery store, whichever. Okay, so it might get a little loud in here because I'm in here with a noisemaker. Let me turn some more light on. Okay, this is my noisemaker. Try and get it to where you can see. This we have, let me turn it off. So on here there are different sounds that you can have. Let's see, thunder, ocean, brook. I can't read these on the other side. White noise. There's a stream and like nighttime crickets also. And so when you get this turned on, it drowns out a lot of the outside noise. I don't know if you can hear. There's a hound dog outside. My neighbor lets it out because his owner is gone for a long time during the day, so she lets it out to potty. But anyway, without the noisemaker I can hear the hound dog. But you'll find RVs have very thin walls, and you know, you can hear everything outside, and it really disturbs your sleep if you're sensitive, which I'm really not. But it's nice to have it so that it puts me to sleep, and then I'm fine. Tornado could go off. So turn that back on. So that is number 7. I hope this video has been helpful for those of going full-time RV living, or those that are living and just don't know about these products. If you have a product out there that you love and you're in your RV, share it with me down below in the comments, and that way all the people that come here to watch the video can read it too, and it helped them as well. Thank you for joining me. I do have a website, rvlifeintheusa.com. You can go on there and look around. All the blogs have videos that go with them, and you can see the recipes that I make. I do cooking on Mondays, alternate videos on Thursdays. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a wonderful day.